March 19, 2007, the day JustinTV was born, paving the way for a new entertainment platform that would change the way people saw live entertainment forever. Since then, Twitch has taken its place, but what happened to all those old usernames? What's up, guys? I'm your host Norgoz, and this video is all about that. Twitch recently released that they're going to be releasing the Twitch usernames, or rather JustinTV usernames, from that old database. And affiliates, as well as partners I'd imagine, have access to them immediately. There's a few things to keep in mind, and that's what this video is all about. Alright, before we get too deep into this topic, let me give you full disclosure. I'm not telling you to change your name or not to change your name. I'm simply giving you things to think about before making that decision. Okay, moving on. Because doesn't just change the way your name looks. It also does change other underlying factors that go along with it. The biggest loss being is if you change your Twitch username, you're also going to remove the entire history of all of your statistics. Now, you can export your Twitch stats offline in multiple file formats for your keeping before you change your username. If it's a tiny change that is really not something you absolutely have to have and you can live with keeping it the way it is, it may be better for you depending on where you are in your Twitch career. That's where the weighing of options comes into play, and you got to make a decision. Do you want to have immediate access to your stats, or is it okay to wipe clean, start fresh? Because being able to talk to those stats is very valuable when you're approaching potential partnerships. For example, it sounds much better if I tell you, and these are just random numbers, I have developed a strong following on Twitch of 1,000 followers. I stream 5 nights a week, 3 hours a night, and maintain an average viewer count of 10, which just sounds better than, hey, we should partner up because, you know, I stream on Twitch sometimes. Going hand in hand with a stat reset is Twitch achievements. Although they've just recently been released, the Twitch achievement system currently seems like it's a little flawed. It only appears to go back about the last 30 days. It doesn't go back to the lifetime of the account, which I believe that it should, given that with stats, you can again go back and validate when you got X number of concurrent viewers, as an example. So it is possible that they may be affected and get reset to 0 when you change your name. You can change your name every 60 days if you want to. But you want to be 100% sure that that's the name you want, because you can't go back to the old one for at least 6 months. When you change your name, your old one is inactive for at least 6 months, so someone can't just go back and reclaim the one that you just changed out to. So if you want to go from Bob to Sue, you want to be 100% sure about that, because you can't go back to Bob for at least 6 months. If you do decide to move forward with a name change, don't forget to update your page link wherever you might have it, through your social media, through Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, so on and so forth. Wherever you might have it, it's not going to update itself. You got to do that. I'm talking to you, procrastinators. And now for my final thought. Please remember that when you're making your change of your username, if you do decide to move forward with it, don't change it to something that's against the terms of service, because then you're really screwed. That pretty much wraps it up. You guys know what to do. If it sucked, if it was good, and hey, maybe come back around sometime, because I want to. What was I wanting to do again? Hey, what was that line? I don't remember. Whatever you do, don't forget, sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. I'm Norgoz, and I'll see you next time. That's a blooper if I've ever heard one. I stream 5 nights a week, 3 hours a day. Doesn't make any sense saying night and day, though, does it? Day and night. I toss and turn, I keep switching my mind. For example. And you may not be able to go back that far. Stupid gnat.